One summer, a child visited his grandfather during the holidays. He spent all his time playing with him. One day he asked, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to be successful. Can you tell me how to achieve success?" His grandfather nodded and took him to a nearby nursery. At the nursery, the grandfather bought two small plants and brought them home. He planted one in a pot inside the house and the other outside in the open. Then he asked the boy, "Which of these plants do you think will grow better in the future?" The boy thought for a while and then answered, "The one inside will grow better because it's safe from dangers like strong sunlight, storms, and animals, while the one outside faces many risks." His grandfather smiled and said, "Let's see what happens in the future." Soon after, the boy left with his parents. 4 years later, the boy returned to visit his grandfather. He eagerly said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you about success, but you didn't answer. This time you must tell me." His grandfather smiled and said, "Of course, but first let's check on the plants we planted years ago." Taking the boy to where the potted plant was, they saw that it had grown into a small tree. Then the grandfather led him outside to see the other plant. There stood a massive tree, its branches spreading wide, offering shade to passers-by. Looking at the boy, the grandfather asked, "Tell me, which plant grew more and became more successful?" The boy replied, "The one outside." "But Grandpa, how is this possible? It must have faced so many hardships, yet it grew so big." The grandfather smiled and said, "Yes, the plant outside faced challenges, but those challenges helped it grow. It had the freedom to spread its roots as much as it needed. Storms strengthened its roots, making it so strong that no small storm could harm it." Son, always remember this. If you always choose comfort, you won't grow as much as you could. If you're willing to face the world despite its dangers, no goal is beyond your reach. Never see problems as obstacles. Instead, view them as steps towards success. The boy took a deep breath, looked at the tree, and understood his grandfather's wisdom. The very obstacles we see as enemies in life actually make us stronger and more successful. Life is like an adventure, full of twists and turns that may seem like barriers. But in reality, these barriers are puzzles waiting to be solved. Just like in a game, the exciting part is figuring out how to overcome challenges. Life works the same way. Every difficulty is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. So never let roadblocks discourage you. Embrace them, tackle them, and watch yourself level up in the game of life. You have the skills, determination, and spirit to overcome anything that comes your way. Hope you found value in this story. Try to apply its lesson in your life and always keep rising. Take care until next time.